And welcome back. The Living Desert is getting ready this weekend for Brew at the Zoo. Some 30 beer vendors will be on hand to pour you a cold one. Aaron Scott with The Living Desert is here, and Victoria Fosdick and Brew. The great horned owl is also with us. I am fixated. This bird is absolutely just incredible with the eyes.
Yes, he is spectacular.
Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about that a little bit, but we do want to mention, of course, the big event coming up, the Brew at the Zoo. How many years have you been doing this?
So this is our 10th annual Brew at the Zoo. We like to think we're the original craft brew fest here in the Coachella Valley. We have over 30 beverage vendors pouring craft beer, wine, and specialty liquors, and we have a lot of new things this year.
Like what?
We have 10 food trucks.
I love food trucks.
So our food will be available for purchase this year. Some Korean barbecue, American barbecue, tacos, dessert. We've got quite the selection of food trucks.
And how long is it going to go, from when to when?
6:30 to 9:30 this Saturday, February 9th.
Boy, it's going to be a treat.
It's a really fun event. We also have new, yes, you're very excited too.
Of course, you're going to be there as well.
Animal encounters, you'll get to meet Bubo as well as some of his cohorts at the Living Desert, keeper chats, and then new this year we also have a tethered balloon ride, hot air balloon ride.
People can go up?
They can go up for a couple minutes and come back down for just $15. So you can get a great view of the Coachella Valley.
That is great. Hey, Victoria, you are one of the caretakers of some of the owls. And give us a little background on Bubo.
Sure. Bubo here is a male great horned owl. He lives at the Living Desert and he's 26 years old.
Doesn't look a day over 18.
I know, right? So we've had him since 1992. Wow. So we've had him almost all of his life. And he is a rehab bird. So
now when you say rehab,
that means that he's a non-releasable animal to the wild. So he would not survive out in the wild without us. So, which is great for him because he loves his 3 square meals a day delivered on a silver platter.
Gee whiz, the life of a king, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah. So you've got 6 of the owls out there?
We have 1 great horned owl, 1 Eurasian eagle owl. We have 3 burrowing owls and a little western screech owl.
And I understand they don't all get along?
Well, most of these birds are not found in the same habitats. So obviously our Eurasian eagle owl doesn't live in the same habitat as our burrowing owls.
Okay, all right.
But yes, even our burrowing owls who are the same species do not necessarily want to share their burrows.
Yeah. You know what's so interesting about animals? They don't smile, so you don't know if they're, angry or having a good time or whatever. So how do you know when Bubo may be a little miffed and doesn't want to be carted around?
Sure, yeah. All animals have some sort of body signal, body language that they use to kind of show what they're feeling. So they're not necessarily smiling, but you can see his little ear tufts, his little plumicorns are up. So that's a good sign. If he was upset, he might put his ear tufties back. He can actually get another foot in height. So he can get very tall and very skinny if he was trying to fend himself off from somebody, make himself look more like a little log.
He can do a little Linda Blair thing with his head, can he?
Yes.
Turns it right around.
And that's due to the fact that birds have more vertebrae in the neck than humans do.
Absolutely beautiful.
That's what allows him to turn.
So again, the Brew Fest, Brew at the Zoo.
Brew at the Zoo.
It's going to be time-wise again?
This Saturday from 6:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
Yep.
And if you're wise, like Bubo, you want to get there early.
You buy your tickets ahead of time for that happy hour pricing and
really?
Yes, and to get in early.
All right, wonderful. I'm so glad you guys are here today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, Bubo. All right. Have yourself a great time at the zoo.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back. We've got some beautiful cars to show you. Don't go away.